What's up, worlds? The 7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna be giving you a tutorial video on how to be aggressive in bootcamp and still go ahead and come out on top. So without further ado, make sure you smash the damn like button and let me know in the comments below what other kind of places you'd like me to go ahead and do a tutorial just like this. Now, first things first, if you are the first one that is landing in bootcamp, I would highly suggest you just go ahead and land in the middle building. Yes, things are gonna get crazy, but if you're there first, there's usually a ton of loot, and more than likely you're gonna be able to get a gun before people even land, as you're currently seeing right here. And not just that, you're actually gonna have the high ground on everybody that's currently landing. As you can see right there, I'm able to destroy that person. They're landing, no gun. I already have 2 guns, baby. And now that some time has passed and you have some guns, keep in mind, people by this time are actually gonna have guns themselves. So if you are still in the roof, make sure you use the pillars that I'm currently using here to cover, just at least to give you some cover from certain angles, and try to finish every single knock you get. That way you can start ranking up on them kills. Now, as you're seeing right there, I'm using that pillar as a cover because there is a lot of buildings around me. I'm gonna try to loot up as much as I can in the top, and I'm able to actually get amazing loot. Now, once I'm done doing that, I am gonna want to keep an eye out on the minimap, because the minimap is gonna let me know where everybody is currently at. And now people are more than likely gonna start to rotate towards the middle building. A lot of people in bootcamp love this building because they know that there's gonna be a lot of great loot. But not only that, you're able to control whatever happens in bootcamp, and that's why it's just such a hot spot. In this scenario, for some reason, not that many people actually landed on it, but I'm still being able to use the middle building to just guide myself and figure out where everybody's currently at. And look at that potato aiming. Hey, you're gonna be able to show some shots right there. Now, if you're an aggressive player, I would highly suggest to do what I'm currently doing here, but also keep in mind, that person that I was shooting right there, he has cover. I'm currently in a position that don't really have that much cover. So if you keep that in mind, make sure you have a way to get to cover right away if you're looting that section of the middle building. And now that you have secured the middle building, you're more than likely gonna start branching out. So use every cover that bootcamp gives you. As you can see right there, we are playing third person, and I'm able to use this cover right in front of me perfectly to kill that guy. But you gotta keep an eye out because bootcamp has a lot of levels, and as you can see, that player right there trying to go a little bit lower and more than likely try to see if he can maybe pick up his teammate or get some better loot. So be as aggressive as you can be if you do want to play this style, and this is exactly how you do it. Use everything to your advantage. I see them coming up on me. You ain't gonna do that, and I am currently playing, I believe, solo versus squads. So more than likely, I'm gonna try to just finish anybody that I can. If you are playing solo versus squads or duos versus squads, or anything that involves you just being alone against other players, I highly suggest you just finish every kill. If not, you're gonna get picked up, you're gonna think you have killed them, and it could end up in your demise. So make sure you finish every kill and every knock that you get, as I'm about to go ahead and do here. And right here, I am just using third person perfectly. I wait for him to actually try to pick up his teammate, and that is when I move in and just strike like a cobra. So please keep that in mind as well. I know I just said finish every knock you get, but if you are actually able to get a knock and you're not able to get the kill, more than likely know that his teammate is gonna start rotating around and try to pick him up, and that's when you can use that to your advantage by just waiting for the right moment to move in. And instead of just getting 1 kill, you might be able to go ahead and get 2 kills, or maybe even more if more of their teammates are in the same area. And as I mentioned, keep an eye out on the map wherever you might have it. Some people have it on the top right, some people have it on the top left. Whatever it is, keep an eye out on it because it's gonna give you a lot of great intel. And once again, coming back to that, if you're playing aggressive, at least try to move up in a way that is gonna benefit you. As you can see right here, I'm making sure I stay close to cover. I'm making sure that if for some reason I do end up getting shot at, I'll be able to either go prone or go into a location where it's going to give me some cover. And I'm always trying to have the higher ground or just being able to see them first. Make sure if you shoot, always keep on moving around. That way they don't expect you to be in the exact location. I'm actually very guilty of doing this. I shoot and I tend to stay in the same spot. and that just gives the enemy such a huge advantage that more than likely they're gonna have a higher chance of killing me. Now, if you want to be really aggressive, you can do what I just did right there, which was shoot a couple times. That way they can see where I'm shooting from and wait for them to peek. If they peek and they don't know exactly where you're at, they kind of know the premises of where you might be at, you might be able to go ahead and get that kill like that person right there. He probably heard the shots and now he's pushing after me, and I'm actually able to use that to my advantage because I hear a lot more gunshots. So more than likely they have already hopefully forgotten that I was shooting at them earlier, and this is my time to move in. Use any kind of gunshots or any kind of mayhem that might be going around the map to your advantage, right? If you hear gunshots, they might not be able to hear you moving in, so now would be your time to strike. And right here, I'm just using third person perfectly. Just wait for the right moment, make sure I lean up against that wall, and wait and see which way they might go ahead and go. Worlds, hopefully this kind of tutorial helps you out. If you did, do me a favor, smash the damn like button, and make sure you check out the PUBG Mobile Club Open, whether it's one of the regional finals, or if not, check out the main final, which is gonna happen in Berlin, July 26th through July 28th. Make sure you tune in because it's gonna be absolutely insane. The best players in PUBG Mobile from all over the world are gonna be there, and more than likely, if you don't already follow me on all of my other social medias, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at the 7WG, the links are always in the description below. Make sure you follow me there as well, because at the moment we might be doing some awesome videos with teams from North America. Worlds, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Smash the damn like button if you did, and let me know in the comments below what other kind of areas would you like me to go ahead and make a tutorial just to show you what you might be able to do in PUBG Mobile while playing aggressive and wanting to get a lot of kills. It's been your boy, the 7 Worlds Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.